Hello, my lovely Pisceans. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'll be doing your reading today. This is for the month of November, but don't get hung up on dates and times and anything because time is fluid. So whenever you click on this, it could resonate with you. And I encourage people to backtrack as long as the thumbnail or title resonates with you. It could be your story, because I've had readings resonate with me that were like a year or two old. So it doesn't matter about time. We're all on different paths and journeys at different times in our lives. So anyways, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do it, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below, and I will gladly give you all the information you need for a personal reading. It's on the community tab as well as my website, and check me out on Patreon. I do channel messages over there. I might have to pause this video, which is going to seem like a second for you guys, because I got to pick my kid up from driver's ed, and then I'll be back, and then I got to pick my friend up because she doesn't drive. So, I'm just being helpful tonight, and the roads are crappy and started snowing again, so yay! It's wonderful living in Maine. 'Tis the season for shitty weather. Anyways, I've been doing shuffled songs. The song that I got for you is Break Up in a Small Town. So I don't know if some of you are going through a breakup now, or if you're reminiscing about a breakup, thinking about a breakup, about a past breakup, or just contemplating whether or not you should leave someone or not. But I have a feeling that there's like two groups of you, that there's some that are partnered with somebody and things are not on the up and up, and you're kind of thinking like, is this going to last? Are they going to leave me? Should I leave them? Like that kind of thing. And then for the other group of you, this is someone who had hurt you in the past. You guys have already broken up and they're like coming back around. I believe we're in like retrograde or some shit, Mercury retrograde, or it's coming upon us or some crap. I don't pay attention, and I do to a degree, but I'm not an astrologer, so, and I don't play one on TV, even a little bit. I know a little bit about it, and that's the extent of it. So anyways, I do know that people are returning. Trust me, they've been coming into my life like wildfires. It's almost like a wildfire in California. Can't put the fucking thing out. It's like, whoa. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so I feel breakup energy, X, not so good. Central energy in this reading is the High Priestess. Secrets. She knows things and she does not talk about things. And because this is the center of your reading, Pisces, I feel like you found out information, vital information, about either your current partner or a past partner. Maybe you didn't know it at the time, especially if it's your ex. But I feel like you found out some crucial information that they don't know that you know. And you're not really talking about it because I feel like it's smart not to talk about it. It's almost like there's a time and a place for this information to come out. And with that song, Break Up in a Small Town, it's basically about when you break up in a small town, everybody knows everybody, and his ex-girlfriend starts dating someone he knows, and it's easier just to move out of the town altogether so you don't have to witness it. So it's almost like, I feel like some of you could have found out that your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife or whatever is dating one of your friends or just somebody you know. So it makes it more painful because you're not just losing one person, you feel like you're being betrayed by two, whether that's past energy or current energy. I feel like that's the information you found out. Goes along with that song. So, whoa. Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not offering your love. I feel like you're pulling it away is what it is. So if this is an ex coming towards you because of this information that you know or that you found out, even if you wanted them back initially, you're not going to let on that you do. You're not going to offer any emotion because this really hurt you. If this is someone you're currently partnered with, you found out, I feel that pulling away where, when somebody changes up their act, I guess when you fall out of love, you start acting different. You pull away. You don't hug someone as much. You don't kiss them. You're not intimate. I feel that kind of energy. Like, I'm going to withdraw my love because this hurts kind of energy. Yeah. You were in a solid commitment. You could have even been married to this person. It could have caused divorce. Oh God. For one person out there, somebody, your ex or your current person, whoever the hell this person is to you, you found out they were dating your brother. I just heard brother. That's not for everybody, but that's for somebody. And that would be very devastating because that's kind of family. So you found out some bad news and you don't like it. Past energy. We have the Six of Water. Whoops. I'm flicking cards everywhere. It's like, The Six of Water is like the Six of Cups. It's nostalgia. It's memories. It's children. It's young, youthful energy. For some of you, you could have been with this person for a really long time, or this relationship happened years ago, and it might be cycling back through, like with retrograde, like I said. This person could be coming back into your life, and because of this information that you found out, you're like, I can't. I feel like memories are popping up. For some of you, you could have children with this person. Not all of you, though. There could be children involved, but maybe as a couple they weren't yours, but it was like, when you date somebody who has children, you have that blended family. It could be a dynamic like that where your ex still talks to your children because you were together for so long, kind of thing. I do feel children around the situation, but I don't really feel like you had them with this person. A very small few of you could, but for the majority, I don't think that's the case. You know your story, but I just feel the energy, the youthful energy. For some of you, this was a long-standing commitment where you guys were quite young when you met. Some of you could have chalked this information up, like when they cheated or left you for someone you know. In your mind, you could have played it off like, well, we were young and immature and young and dumb and da-da-da, and, we're older now, this won't happen again. But if somebody did that to you and it hurt you that bad, chances are that's pretty extreme. I mean, dude, like leaving you for your friend or for a family member or something, I don't know, that's pretty unforgivable in my book, but to each your own. I feel like somebody might be coming back with excuses, but you know the truth. You're just not telling them that you know. Six of Water, please. Whoa. Justice for the past. There was an injustice here, and you want justice for what happened, for when somebody, oh my God, you can't make this shit up. With the Fool in the Tower, for when somebody took a leap of faith and left you suddenly. New beginning by Pisces. Whether you did this or someone did it to you in the past, I feel like someone did it to you. You want justice for what happened, for the injustice that happened to you. Oh my goodness. For some of you, this could have caused a divorce. Custody issues, all that happy crap. And when I say happy crap, I'm being friggin' sarcastic. Okay, I got time. Yeah. Oh my word. What's in your thoughts is the Nine of Fire, which is like the Nine of Wands. You're very guarded around this person and anyone associated with this person, and rightfully so. But in your thoughts, I feel like you're thinking about, like with nostalgia here too, I feel like you're thinking about all the effort you put into this relationship, every little thing that you did for this person, all the times you tried to make it work when they were pulling away from you. I feel like you gave it your all. Like you actually gave a shit about this person, and they treated you as if you were just an option, and it's really painful. Temperance reversed. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely an imbalance, and I feel like that's what you're thinking about, is all the effort you put in and the fact that they didn't match your efforts, because there's no balance here. And because of the fact that you did most of the work, Pisces, within this union, you don't know how you can fix it. You can't, there's no way that this person could justify their actions or heal the relationship. They might be able to apologize, and maybe over time you'll accept it, but I don't feel like it would ever go back to the way it used to be, or it will never be forgive and forget. It will be, okay, I can forgive you for myself when I'm ready, but I'm never going to forget what you did to me, and it's not going to work because I don't trust you, kind of thing. So I feel like there's definitely, you don't think that you can heal this. And you're not offering anything to this person or accepting their offer if they're offering anything to you because of it. And then why it's all happening, go figure. The Five of Air, which is like the Five of Swords. It's a lose-lose situation. Somebody trying to gain the upper hand, because usually in like traditional tarot, or I should say in the traditional decks, there's like somebody who has all the swords, and then the opponent's walking away because they give up. It's like, yeah, here you go, just take it. Like I have no fight left in me, kind of thing. So it's somebody who feels like they won when actually nobody won, because when your opponent's gone, it's just you. You have everything, but you're alone. So I feel like that's kind of what happened with this situation, with this relationship. The person who did this to you, your ex-partner, current partner, whatever situation you're in, they might have got away with fucking your friend or family member or whatever, someone you know. But in the end, they ended up with nobody, because I feel like they lost you in this relationship, which was a good thing for them, and they ruined it. And then because of the way they went about it, I feel like they lost the other relationship too. Because maybe the other person didn't know fully what was going on, or when you found out, your friend or family member was so upset about you finding out and everything like that, and about the whole situation, that it just wasn't worth it, and they let you go too. So you ended up with nothing. Not you, this person. Whoever did the cheating whoever did the cheating ended up with nothing, because they were pretending to be someone they were not. And everybody involved saw through the bullshit in the end and kicked this person to the curb. And then here they come crawling back to you. I mean, it could be vice versa, because I don't know if it's you who did this, Pisces, or if it's been done to you. But I'm reading it as if it was being done to you, because the High Priestess is in the middle. I mean, but she can be hiding shit too, so. Anyways, I just feel like someone did you dirty. We have the Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's no stability here. This is an end to a relationship, an end to a commitment, period, point blank. Like, no celebration, because somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side and wanted a new beginning elsewhere. Could have been with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Queen of Cups here. Yep, they were given to too many, and they lost it all in the end. So you kind of won, Pisces, if you really think about it, because this person, even though they did something unforgivable to you, they ended up losing everything in the end. Karma comes back like tenfold, man, especially when you do really heinous things like that. That's awful. So anyways, future energy is the Three of Air, which is like the Three of Swords. This is a painful experience. I feel like if you are currently partnered with this person, yeah, there's some heartache coming up. If they're your ex-person, there still could be some heartache coming up, like from the past, residually boiling to the surface, like maybe something you tucked down because you didn't want to think about it, and then when this person shows face again, it brings all those memories and all that pain back to the surface. But ultimately, I feel like for some of you, that's the case. You're going to be feeling the brunt of this emotional upset. But for some of you, the person who did you wrong is going to be left crying and walking home by themselves. Like, because look, there's like little lovebirds over here, and she's sad and walking away from the relationship. You might have found somebody else, Pisces, when they try to come back, and then they're going to be all butthurt about it. I mean, pain is sad either way, but if that's the case, they did it to themselves. But I feel like there's a couple groups, like I said, Pisces, this could be pain bubbling back up, memories, or it's just happening, especially if you're still with this person or just freshly broke up with them. And if it's past, it's a person coming back, and they're the ones that are going to feel the pain. 3 of air, please. What is this pain about? My stomach's rumbling. I'm not even that hungry. I just heard shuffle. Hold on. Woo! I saw the Tower and then the Ace of Swords. That's a new beginning. That's truth. Like, suddenly, get the hell out of my life kind of truth. They could be coming back with apologies and you don't want to accept it kind of thing, too. We have 2. The Hangman and the 7 of Wands. This is stuck energy, needing to see things from a different perspective or somebody else's perspective. And the 7 of Wands is defensive energy. It's standing up for themselves. So I feel like this is the other person. I mean, it still could be you. Take it where it fits. But I feel like this other person's going to come back and they're going to leave sad. They're going to try to stand up for themselves and their actions and what they did and explain themselves, excuse after excuse after excuse, because they're not seeing it from your perspective. They're seeing it from a selfish point of view. They're not seeing things from your point of view. Like, they're not putting the shoe on the other foot. What if you did this to them? How would they feel? And I feel like that's something you would say to this person. But they're not seeing it that way because this person's pretty self-centered. So the pain that they're feeling, I feel like it's both of you. The pain that they're feeling is the fact that they can't win you over, that they lost. They lost out completely because you're not giving in to them. And you are hurt because of the whole situation and the fact that they still can't even see why you're upset. They still don't even get it. It's like, really? It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure this shit out, you know? My word. They just don't see it. And then external factors is the 8 of Fire, which is like the 8 of Wands. That's communication, that's travel, that's forward movement. That's quick, really quick. I feel like this person is coming back to tell you this, to talk to you really quickly. And if they moved away from you or you moved away from them, geographically, you might be in the same area suddenly. Yeah, exactly. The world reversed. They're coming in because they want you back. They don't want this cycle to end. They've been stressed out with the 8 of Swords. They're like in a mental trap, thinking about you. I missed you. I missed my Pisces. Yeah, this person wants to start things up with you all over again. They do not want this cycle to end. They want to continue it with you. And I don't think that you're going to fall for their shit. I don't think you should, but yeah, that's what they want. They want you back. They know they fucked up. But I wouldn't put it past this person to do it again, to be honest. I just wouldn't. And then the future energies is the 9 of Air, which is similar to the 8 of Air that we had at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. This is stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. It's fear. To be honest, I feel like the outcome of this situation is fear-based. Like, it's almost like she's afraid to fly because she knows she's not a bird. Like, will these wings work because they're man-made, you know? I feel like that's your feelings, Pisces. Like, if I take this leap of faith, if I give this person another chance, because I do have feelings for them, even though they hurt me, am I just going to fall flat on my face? Is my parachute going to open when I jump out of the plane? Like, it's the unknown and it's scary. I also feel like they just brought back a lot of pain and anxiety when they returned with this, like, we can make it work shit. I've changed, I've grown, that was a long time ago, or blah, whatever they're saying, because people say a lot of things to get what they want. I feel a lot of stress about this. I feel like you've been worried for a while that this person's going to return, especially if this is an ex. If this is a recent breakup, you're just worried that this person is going to talk shit about you, that there's going to be a lot of upset in your life because, you know, they're still in the area. You're seeing them with this person who was supposedly your friend, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Why is the Nine of Air here? Six of Wands. This is being socially recognized success. Yeah, you're stressed out about this potentially working, because then there's the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and that's putting time, energy, and effort into something. You fear, you're afraid and worked up and stressed out about whether or not this is going to work out in your favor. That things are going to go the way you hope that they will. I feel like some of you are stressed out and worried about the fact that, like, taking them back and that it could be successful because, like, could this work? Could we have success? I don't trust you. Are you just going to go out and screw all my friends? Like, I feel there's not much trust here. I need one more. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? It's fear of if this is going to work out or not. And I feel like if you get away from this person, yes, things will work out pleasantly for you. This person's just going to keep bringing you upset, whoever they are. And I think you know that. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse. This is no forward movement. Things are moving either really slow or not at all because of past infidelity. You're stressed out that they're going to do the same thing again, because they're an attention whore. I just heard that in my head. So, yeah, and it hurt really bad in the past, and you're healing, or you've healed from this, and you don't want to reopen the scab. You know what I mean? Like, I already got it to heal and stop bleeding. I don't want to pick the scab and have blood everywhere kind of thing. I know it was a gross analogy, but okay. So, with that said, your guardian angel card that you got is the Angel of the Night Sky. And this is about intuition and just it's knowledge. And I feel like with the High Priestess here, it's showing how intuitive you really are and that you do know more than you think you do. Water signs are very intuitive signs, and I know Pisces is very intuitive. But I was going to read a little bit from the book about this card. So it says, you have received this card because your angel of the night sky wants you to know that there is a big wide world out there waiting for you to explore. At times, dear one, you become stuck and caught up with the everyday pressures of the world. This card is a timely reminder for you to take time out of your busy schedule and reconnect to the universe in which you live. Go outside during the evening and make some time for stargazing. The night sky is a living, breathing, moving, glistening creation of nature that will never cease to amaze you. You will be surprised by how peaceful and grounded you will feel once you reconnect. Too many of us forget to look up and acknowledge what a beautiful sky exists above us. Look at the stars that are twinkling in the sky above you. Watch as you see shooting stars putting on display especially for you. Your angel of the night sky wants you to notice the phases of the moon and movement of the planets and the stars, which is kind of funny because I was talking about astrology in the beginning and how I'm not like super knowledgeable in it. That's kind of crazy. It all comes together. Make the star your very own special star of guidance and release. Whoops, I passed that. Look at the constellations in the Milky Way and focus on a star. Make this star your very own special star of guidance and release. As you do this, your angel of the night sky wants you to surrender and release any stress, worries, fear, frustrations, or anger you may have within you at the present time, especially about this past person. Here's an affirmation you can say. I am guided and enlightened by my angel of the night sky. I have clarity and wisdom. I know that I am never alone. And you're never alone. I truly believe that. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides, your angels, your dreams, anything that comforts you and gives you that peace of mind and advice and just whatever keeps you whole. And just continue to block out any negativity. People, places, things, whatever. It doesn't matter if they're in the spiritual realm or they're, in the physical. This person does not mean you any well. You know this. And I feel like you're going to make the right decision. It is your life. You can do whatever you want. But I feel like this person is just coming back for selfish reasons. So that is what I have for you, my loves. I will talk to you really soon. If I don't upload before Thanksgiving, I wish you guys a very happy, happy, happy Turkey Day, because I cook on Thanksgiving, so I prepare like 3 days in advance, and I love to cook. I gave you that analogy, so maybe some of you guys like to cook Thanksgiving too. But please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. And, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. So, peace.